Hey everybody, welcome today to another episode of Soul Food. And this is a special episode because it's not just talking about food, you know, like barbecue and Mexican food and all that, but you know I like food. I know a lot of you do too, but we're talking today about people around the world who actually don't have food. They're not waking up wondering, do I want to go to this restaurant or that restaurant? They're actually waking up wondering, will they have anything to eat today? And a special part of this episode is that we're going to be at Shane Barnard's house, Shane and Beth's house. Shane Everett's meeting us, and so we're going to go in right now, talk to them about this issue, and maybe talk about some ideas of how you and I can make a difference in helping people who don't have food and really help them today. So come on, let's go in and talk with them. See, hopefully they're home. Yeah, Shane's home there. What's up, guys? Good to see you. How you doing?
Come on in.
What's going on? Hey, Beth. Thank you guys for letting us come over today.
Oh man, we're just reading the Bible.
Yeah, just
thanks for coming over.
Seeking the Lord.
So
good.
Fun.
They're holy people. Let's go. Come on. I'm excited that we're going to be able to talk about some really cool stuff that I learned from you guys just a few weeks ago at a concert. You guys had a concert I was at. I was out there. Did y'all see me?
Oh, I saw you.
You didn't see me.
Oh, I saw you, man. He was worshiping, man. It was awesome. You remember that?
Yeah.
He had his hands up. Dude, I was like,
do you remember that?
that's the guy dancing in the right aisle.
Yeah, that wasn't me. That was that other guy.
You did say he was in your top 5 concerts.
It is in the top 5
but then
best
you,
concerts.
Then you just said that
I've only been to 5, but it was really good.
That's awesome.
In the concert, though, there was a time where you talked about World Vision. And at that moment, we prayed for some kids. And you guys shared about World Vision and how that had impacted your life at a concert 10 years ago. And I wanted everybody in our church, our congregation, and just everybody who's going to see this to have an opportunity to hear about that.
Yeah, about 29,000 young people die every day of malnourishment or starvation. And most of that due to unclean water. And so most of that's simple stuff. That's just people with minimal need, you know. And so this huge statistic, this guy talking about World Vision kind of honed it in for us. Shane sponsored a child that day too, but sponsored a little boy, Emmanuel, and this is Robbie. Robbie.
Yeah.
He's a new one. Beth,
I like him.
Beth would, I mean, she's not going to stop until our fridge is completely...
Right, you have a village.
Yeah.
You said that night that you got a letter from Emmanuel that kind of recently updated. Beth, what was that about?
He said, you know, I want to be a preacher, which is so cool because
right.
Even just what he was saying, you know, probably more than what they realize, it's a ministry to us even, I feel like.
And that was one of the things y'all talked about, making an emphasis that night. It wasn't just about the food and the medical or the education, it was a spiritual thing.
We're called to pray, pray for the nations, and to pray, we feel called to pray for these kids specifically. You know, and so we've asked World Vision to be a part of our lives. And, you know, we've gotten to see the Lord do amazing things.
Listen, we have an opportunity today to not just impact children and people in their lives here on earth, but to actually impact them for eternity.
Suppose a brother or sister is without clothes and daily food. If one of you says to him, "Go, I wish you well, keep warm and well fed," but does nothing about his physical needs, what good is it? In the same way, faith by itself, if it is not accompanied by action, is dead.